Yesterday was an exciting day for football fans with fall practices kicking off for high school squads. And while we got our coverage started with a couple of teams who took the field at midnight, once the sun came up, there are plenty of other schools in action. We're continuing our version of two-a-days today by heading south to check in with the two teams involved in the War on the Shore. We start in Oscoda, where the Owls haven't put together a winning season in over a decade, but that seems to be the furthest thing from their minds. On the field, the squad plans to showcase a blend of size and speed, and on the sideline, a new head coach as Dave Lavasser takes the reins for his first year in Oscoda, and the change at the top is leading to plenty of excitement in Owl Country.
When we first came out here, it was really cool because we got a brand new coach. We were excited for what he is going to do to this program and everything.
Just being a first-year head coach is, first of all, it's a whirlwind. Everything's kind of just flying by a million miles an hour, and you just got to try to throw the brakes on as much as you can. But it's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun. We just kind of jumped in, everybody both feet, and got after it, and it looks pretty good right now.
And the man wearing the headset isn't the only major change coming to Oscoda this season. The offensive philosophy getting a makeover as well.
We are not going to be much show. If you want, ESPN top 10s, you can go somewhere else because we're just going to be between the tackles and slam the ball inside and make them respect us.
A little farther south on US 23, the Tawas Braves are coming off an impressive 2011 campaign. Tim Webb's team finished the regular season 7-2 before bowing out to Iron Mountain in the playoffs. In what's become a Tawas tradition, the Braves are opening camp by, well, camping. The boys stay at the school for the first 3 days of practice. The Braves say it helps them forge a strong bond early in the season.
We're guaranteed 100% perfect attendance for these 3 days. They're sitting around the campfire and they're hanging out and they're talking, and it's a good time, great experience for these guys.
It definitely brings our team closer as like a family. It's hard work, but we gain great mental toughness and we get in condition, and we learn a lot these couple days.
Tawas graduated a large senior class after last season, which included standout quarterback Spencer Ellis, receiver Nick Colnitis, and fifth down player of the year finalist Tyler Samuels. And while the 2012 Braves are much younger, Webb says his new squad still has plenty of talent.
At a lot of our positions, we have very little experience, but they're good football players. So we got to coach them up. It's really tough to replace all the ones that we lost, but that's the unique challenge of coaching high school football. Is every year is different, and you need to try to mold your team to its strengths and see if we can compete.
Of course, one of the biggest games of the year for the Braves and Owls comes in Week 5 this season when they meet for the 2012 edition of the War on the Shore.
Realistically, you couldn't go through this town and not hear the expectation being beat Tawas.
These two teams have a ton of history, and so that's going to be an exciting game. It doesn't matter the records when those two teams play. It's going to be smash mouth, and it's going to be intense.